Since 1995, Bunun from Kaohsiung's Namasha and Taoyuan townships, two of the areas that were most severely damaged by Typhoon Morakot, have protested the Tsengwen Reservoir Diversion Project proposed by the Ministry of Economic Affairs. In 2005, despite all the criticism and concern over security and ecosystem issues, the Water Resource Agency broke ground on the diversion project. Again, Bunun from Taoyuan Township protested. Taoyuan Township head Xie Chuiyao claimed that the MOEA had broken the law by starting construction without obtaining land usage rights.
When you initiated the project, did you ever consider the safety of locals? While you were diverting the river and bombing the mountain, did you ever consider the possibility of landslide or the mountain might shift? Will you admit your mistake only when one of our indigenous community is buried?
To provide sufficient water resources for southern Taiwan, the MOEA launched a project to divert water from the Bunun stream into Siaolin River, which is situated upstream of the Tsengwen Reservoir. To do this, engineers needed to bore into a mountain to open a new tunnel. The plans call for a tunnel to pass Taoyuan and Namasha townships. Despite opposition from environmental activists and locals, the MOEA claimed that the project had passed all environmental impact assessments and construction continued. Since then, locals have been irritated by constant explosions.
It was very loud, especially during the evening. Construction takes place 24 hours. It is extremely loud. The explosion today really shocked us. Sometimes we think that is an earthquake, but they are just blasting the mountain. The construction is turning the whole ecosystem upside down. It will cause widespread death of many species.
Some Bunun were furious, saying the government would wake up only when the community was buried.
When you initiated the project, did you ever consider the safety of locals? While you were diverting the river and bombing the mountain, did you ever consider the possibility of landslide or the mountain might shift? Will you admit your mistake only when one of our indigenous community is buried?
Less than a year after the warning, Typhoon Morakot wreaked havoc in Namasha and Taoyuan townships as well as other areas surrounding the construction site. Locals blame the project for the disaster. Civil engineer experts, however, say massive rainfall was the cause.
The
rainfall was unimaginably heavy. All those small streams in the area turned into rivers. This is what caused the massive landslide. The diversion project should not have made such of a difference. Even if it had an impact, it would have been mild.
所以这样一个大量的土沙，事实上是造成我们原乡部落被掩埋的一个最主要的原因啊。
So far, no one knows what caused the massive landslide that killed hundreds of people and destroyed thousands of homes. As criticism of the diversion project mounts, the control yuan has pledged an investigation into the matter. TITV Weekly.